This is Matthew Salaki, man. It's called, this is Matthew chapter 24, verse 13. It says, but he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, then the end shall come. And that's what happened. This gospel has been preached to all of the world via the Urim and the Thummim, the internet. All right, the Lord has set it up that way. So back in the ancient world, the prophets and apostles, they had to travel, but the Lord has set it up in these days to where this word travels through the world wide web. All right, and now we seeing the end manifesting itself. All right, and that's what you see taking forth. Now the prophecies are taking place. They're popping like popcorn, like the Apostle Recall always say. All right, they're popping like popcorn, and and you seeing time is going by way faster than it did 5 years ago, 3 years ago. All right, the days are like hours. The minutes are like seconds. The weeks, the months are like weeks. The years are like months. That's because the Lord is on his way back, and now we're about to head into these times to where things about to get to its climax, as I should say. All right, this is Matthew chapter 10. Let me see. I'm gonna start at verse 16. It says, "Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to council, and they will scourge you in their synagogues. Ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my name's sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles. But when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of the Father which speaketh through you. And brothers shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents, and cause them to put to death. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved. But when they persecute you in this city, flee to another, for verily I say unto you, ye shall not have gone over the cities of Israel till the Son of Man be come." Right, and this is the time we coming in, the time of persecution. All right, and it's entitled "A Hard Road Before Them." All right, because it's gonna be hard, man. But hey, you gotta rely on the Lord. Fearless, be bold. And that's why I brought out that definition of boldness, because it's fearless. All right, because knowing that Yahweh Shai is in control of all things, that should bring you comfort. And these scriptures, like the scriptures say in Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6, it says, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure." Right? So wisdom and knowledge will be your stability in that time. And when you get that word for stability, let's see what that's saying.
Strong's H 530.
All right.
Emunah.
It says,
Emunah.
I think it's Emneu. It says firmness, fidelity, steadfastness, steady, right? So wisdom and knowledge is going to have you firm, The scriptures speak about those who built. Matter of fact, let me grab it. This is Matthew chapter 7, verse 24. It says, "Therefore whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, will I liken unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock. And the rain descended, and the flood came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. And who is that rock? That rock represents Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right. I always liken to this parable as that childhood story, the the three little pigs and the wolf. All right. When that wolf came and he blew that house down where it was built on the pond, what the first house was it sand? And he blew that house down. Then he came to the house with his straw. He blew that house down. Then when he came to that house that was built upon that brick, which you could consider it as a rock, hey, he wasn't able to blow that house down. All right, you can liken it to that parable. You know that always remind me of that childhood story. It says, "And every one that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not shall be likened unto a foolish man which builded his house upon sand, and the rain descended, and when the flood came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it, because that wind and that flood is likened to Esau coming in as a great wrath, because he know that he have but a short time." Which matter of fact, let me get it. Matter of fact, let me get this too. Isaiah 59. Isaiah 59, verse 19. This the flood that's speaking about. All right. Isaiah 59, verse 19 says, "So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west." All right. That's over here in the Western Hemisphere. All right. Where we at right now in the Americas. "And his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard." All right. Let's see what that word, flood, stream, river, well. It says stream of river. Well, when Esau come in, with everything he got, basically, so to speak, the Lord's going to lift up a standard. That's why the Lord said, "Hey, fear not," because he's going to be with us back in Isaiah 44. This is Revelations 12:12. We always bring this out. "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and rejoice them that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time." Right? Because Esau, he know his kingdom is coming to an end. So he's going to come down with great wrath. He's going to come in like a flood. But guess what? This is what the Lord has in plan, has stored in plan. This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, verse. I think I'm gonna end it off on this one too, because I think that's pretty much the point. Yeah, I'm gonna start at 70. It says, "For there shall be in every place in the net city a great insurrection opposed those who fear the Lord." Who are those that fear the Lord? All right, the Israelites mainly, but chiefly the elect. All right. It says, "They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold is tried." All right. And it says, then that should be known who is my chosen. How they going to be known? Because guess what? The Lord is going to lift up that standard. He's going to start his deliverance. All right. Because the right hand is always stronger than the left. All right. Once Esau throw that punch, the Lord is going to throw an even harder one. All right. So expect all types of deliverances and miracles in these days, man. All right. The Lord is going to show his power. He's going to bring and manifest his power back in the earth. All right. That has been long forgotten. All right. And matter of fact, I want to end it off on this. 2nd Esdras, the second chapter. Going back to the boldness. Is it second? Is it fulfilled? All right. right, I'm gonna start at 42. It says, our edges saw upon the Mount Sion a great people, in whom I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with songs. And in the midst of them were a young man of high stature, taller than all the rest, that's Yahweh Shai. And upon every one of their heads he set crowns. All right, those crowns will be given to those who stood boldly. All right, and overcame and endured to the end. It says, and was exalted, with which I marveled at greatly. So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? And he answered and said unto them, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of the Most High. Are they now now are they crowned and receive palms, receive that victory? Okay, and say I unto the angel, what young person is that crowned them and giving them songs in their hands? And he answered and said unto me, is the Son of God, a son of the Most High, who they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to command them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right, stood stiffly. All right, going back to that boldness, standing boldly. Because these are times that we coming in, we're going to have to stand stiff and bold. Not moved off our pivot, stand on what we've been preaching from the moment the Lord called us into this thing. All right. It says, then the angel said unto me, go thy way and tell my people what manner of things and how great wonders of the Lord thy power hast thou seen. Right, and that's the whole point, man. That boldness, being bold as a lion in these troubling and prophetic times to come, the time of testing and a endurance. All right, so Lord willing, you brothers will edify, and call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and Lord willing, we make it to the end and be a part of that number. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, and Kakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone who do well.